Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Ray. Anybody there? Blink, blink. Nice. How are you doing, people? Hola. So sweet of you for being there. Hello, hello, hi. Hola. Yay, Finland. Oh my God, so many countries again. I've missed you. I miss you. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for sending me a bunch of questions, like a lot I received. Thank you so much. Can't answer all of you, but some of you. And very nice questions, actually. I have a list with me here. Greetings from Spain. Summer is still kind of here. It's unbelievable. Not really summer, but I mean, autumn it is. Sunny. We haven't received any rain. So the nature is kind of really suffering. I hope it would rain. How are you doing? Hey, Brazil, Colombia. Wow. Mexico. I just came from I'm training, rehearsing like crazy in these days. A lot of it. Like a lot of it. I'm leaving in 1 week for a tour for Christmas shows in Europe. If you don't know about it, and if you happen to be in Europe, I will go to Germany, to Netherlands, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, what I'm missing. But for 3 weeks, it's a very nice amount of shows and beautiful Christmas music. So I need to be fit vocally for this tour again. Very different kind of tour, but I'm really looking forward. So happy to see you again. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm reading you again here. Hey, beautiful people. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, my daily life has been answering millions of interviews because I'm doing the promotion for the best of album. Ooh la la. That in a few days it will see the day of light. I'm super excited about it. Thank you so much for doing this and giving me the opportunity to put this album out. Is a very special moment for me in my career. Wonderful. I can't believe really 15 years have passed by to 15 years or more actually, but since my first album, My Winter Storm. Unbelievable. So many of you have been there since ever the beginning. Wow. I'm super grateful. Lots of Brazilians. What's going on? Hey, are you following the World Cup? Anybody? I am. With the other eye. Germany just lost. My God, what's going on? Argentina lost. Hey, no. But hey, football soon. Spain is playing. So, and where is Finland? Where is Finland? Nowhere. Well, anyway. Hey, I will bore you with all my crazy shit like usually. Hey, let's. I'll start answering your questions if I can, because there are quite a bunch of them. So, first of all, again, I ask your forgiveness because your names are kind of like cuckoo for me to pronounce them correctly. Pero kamex kaue. Hi Tarja, I want to know what's the main challenge of making a best of album? Choosing the songs or creating the concept? Big fan from Brazil. Hey. What's the main challenge of making a best of album? It was not really that challenging for me to choose the songs for the album, because I got a chance to make a double album and even include my other project for a third album. So it was actually quite nice to have many songs involved on this best of. But the whole process, I mean, it took me a long time to work on this album. It's as important album as any other album of mine. I started it already way before COVID, or, I started working on it already way before thinking of it. Actually, my book that I wrote during COVID, Singing in My Blood, was like a beginning process of the best of. And, choosing the photos I wanted to include on the album, which are the songs first, then the photos, what kind of artwork I want to be having, all that inspiration needed time. So all in all, and also working on the live album, that is not only the studio album with all the songs mastered. I needed to find the original songs and their files. Things have happened in the past many years ago. I've been working with these songs, so now I needed to find them again and work with them and make it was a mess. But hey, all in all, really beautiful package. I hope you will enjoy it. I really like how it turned out to be. I really do. So, Prinsessa Van Talvi is asking, Dear Tarja, how was the process of choosing the songs for the album? Was it hard, or was it clear from the start which songs would make it onto the album? Yeah. Since I had the chance to work on 2 rock albums, call it a double album, the principal album has, I think, the fan favorite songs. You can kill me now, but hey, all of you have your favorite song, right? Every one of you. You can only fight about it. We have our different tastes and so on. But for me, those songs that are now on the principal album of my best of are the songs that are most requested by my fans in my concerts. They are mainly the single songs, the first songs that came out as singles. But now with this opportunity of releasing a best of, I could put there the special versions, like the limited versions that have appeared in some kind of, limited releases before. So it was now like a really nice chance for me to put them up there, and maybe the chances are that not all of you have heard them, the versions. And then on the second album that you can find on the media book version of the best of, there are my favorite rock songs of mine, sort of more cuckoo ones. The ones that are more progressive, symphonic. Yeah. Weird songs. Luis Povzaski. Oh my God, my computer just died. No, went to sleep. Luis Povzaski is asking, regarding the concert, how difficult was for you and the band to make that concert, considering you had lots of musicians from different places and could rehearsal together with the entire band only a few days before the concert? Yeah. Luis, yeah. Absolutely amazing concert, by the way. You have to see that concert. I am so happy about this concert. Holy! It was so nice to start doing editions for it, and it took me a long time. I was watching it every day and listening to it every day and listening all my mistakes every day, and because everything is live, everything was live. I was performing with 16 musicians in Bucharest. You know, first of all, getting everybody together. As Luis was saying, everybody coming from different countries. It's always a challenge to put up together, but I'm used to do that. I mean, I love gathering together people that I love and love working with. So I don't mind about that. But we needed to find a place to rehearse first. That was in Czech Republic. My beautiful promoter George from Czech Republic gave us a place, and we were rehearsing there for a couple of days. We did a first show in Czech Republic to rehearse the show, how it's gonna be, and then we filmed in Bucharest, the second show. Exciting, because, you know, it's not that we were on tour for 3 or 4 weeks or 4 months before we filmed. No, this was the second show ever from all of us. Everything played live. We had only the click track. I had backing vocalists, string quartet, 2 keyboard players, percussionist, drummer, 3 guitar players, 2 bass players. Oh, wow, wonderful. What a joy. What a joy. It was so beautiful concert, and everybody had a blast. And I wish to do these kind of types of concerts in future as well. Yeah. Rakkaus83 is asking, as this show was successful, will there be more 360 degrees shows in the future? Well, to be honest, I don't know, because the venue gave us the chance to do it like this, the 360 degrees. It was the venue is a circus. Still, they have the horses there in the backstage and everything. I mean, seriously, it was like, oh my God, sometimes the odor was interesting. When I went to vocalize, when I went to warm up, we did also with Tim Tronco, we did some photos there for these promotional photos for the best of. We did it over there in the venue just before the concert, like really crazy. I'm working so fast with him always. Tim is like 5-minute sessions, unbelievably successful. He's a great photographer, so it's easy. But hey, I went through all those horses and odors and like interesting. But yeah, that 360 degrees happened to be in that venue, and the people were all around, seeing everything. Nothing was hidden. All our notes, everything there, towels, everything, you know. Everything that happens in a live show, everybody could see everything. So it's absolutely unique. It was a unique experience for me and for everybody involved, the audience as well. And now you will get to see the concert in the media book and in the special limited edition box set as well. Please check it out. It's very, very emotional for me. Really one of the best things I've ever done, to be honest with you. Really. But yeah, I would like to continue doing shows with the best of. Obviously, we are planning shows, and hopefully some places we could do again with this big group of people, shows. That's the plan. And so you could see it again. All right. Silvio F. Hey Tarja, if you could choose one single song from yourself as your all-time favorite song, which one would it be? That is so difficult question, Silvio. Really? I don't know. Of all time. It's so difficult to say. Because, yeah. They're all my babies. They have all reason to be. They all have a meaning to me. If I go back in time, like really to the very, very beginning of my career, I could say that it should be I Walk Alone, even though it's not even a song that I wrote. It is I Walk Alone because of you, people. That song gave me kind of purpose. And I saw the connection I had always with you in that song. And so it means a lot to me personally because of you, because I found the reason, I found you through that song. And my career took off. So I would say I Walk Alone, it would be, for those reasons, it would be the most like all-time favorite. Even though I've sang that song so hundreds of times in my shows already, I don't mind. It's very special every day, every time. Stars Colored. I love the artwork of your albums. Can you tell something about how the artwork of the best of came about? What is your process when coming up with the artwork? Artwork is super important part of all my album creations. The visual art is as important as the music itself on every of my album. And the best of album is not exception. I mean, I knew I want to use photos on this album as I have used photos in all of my albums. I needed to find the best photos to include for the artwork, and I needed to find an artist that could sort of draw them again. And that was the beginning. I started, even among you people, you have such talent. I've met many of you, you have incredible talent. You are very, very talented people. And so I was thinking in the beginning of the best of artwork process that, okay, I will contact many people because it takes time to draw a photo. And I started the process, and then I realized that sometimes the photos, perhaps they don't end up as good as I thought, or they are very different from each other, and like the styles are different, where to go. And then I dashed that idea completely, and I said, okay, let's go digital. And I found a really, really talented guy from Argentina doing digital art. This person has been or had been working with me before. His name is, oh my god, I need to look for his name because I was... Walter Cafiso. I don't want to make a mistake. Walter Cafiso had been working with me before, but on this album he did a great job. And unfortunately, after everything was done, he passed away, like quite recently. It was shocking for us. And so it took a long time to really work on the artwork, and you'll see it's the shades are black, white, silverish. Everything is like that. My last album was golden, so this is silverish album. I wanted to go there. So you'll see me in future wearing silver in my best of shows as well. So always a change in mind. Has to be. What is your morning routine? Karni1 Keto 1 is asking, what is your morning routine? Yeah, I'm a quite good... I mean, when I wake up, I wake up. I don't need to lay in bed and like punch myself to get awake. I'm quite quick in that sense. Usually the first thing I do, I go to do the thingy and then put my eyes on because I don't see anything. I'm completely blind. It would be like going down the stairs in this house that only has stairs would be very dangerous without seeing anything. And then I go down. If I'm at home, I usually pick up a coffee for me and my husband, bring it to him to bed, right? How good wife I am, huh? And then wake up my little bastardo, my little girl. Like, she is a sleeper. She could continue sleeping like the rest of the day. I mean, she's sleeping. Bless her, she has that gift. It's not like me. But yeah, I wake her up if it's a school day, and then wash my face, put all my creams, little massage, and eat just a little. I don't like to eat that much in the mornings. Maybe a yogurt, like a natural yogurt with honey. It's like, and the coffee, but the coffee is needed. And also a glass of water with lemon in the mornings. That's usually it. Start my day. Ila. Huh? Ilya or Lia? Ilya? Lia G. Okay. How do you feel knowing that you are an inspiration for so many people in the world? Yeah. Well, it's incredible to sometimes there are some women, girls approaching me in the festivals I perform or, events that I am involved. They come approach me and talk about their life and their career and how they started and all that. And that my music has been an inspiration for them, my voice has been there for them ever since the beginning of their career. It's unbelievable to hear those stories. I really love hearing them because they motivate me to continue what I'm doing. If I'm doing anything right, is that I really want to encourage, empower people to follow their dreams, and my biggest wish is to keep on making people happy with my voices. That's all what I want. That is all what I want. So if someone gets inspired by my work, obviously it's a big thing for me. I'm truly grateful. Ornella Maggioni. Hi, sweet lady. I would like to know what is the relationship you have with your voice in the different nuances and in the use you make of it according to the interpretative needs. Do you like to listen and see yourself again in live performances? I like to play with my voice a lot nowadays. I have this beautiful freedom to interpret songs, go with the voice more or less where I would like it to go with. My singing technique is based in lyrical singing technique completely. I want to have it in control all the time. Obviously, it's very automated already nowadays, but it's always there. Of course, when I'm recording or singing rock, I'm using probably maybe only 50% of all the capacity of the volume of the vibrator. I'm reducing that part so that I don't feel like a proper lyrical singer all the time. I'm also using more chest voice, but being very careful all the time with the support, thinking. To supporting the voice, it's very important. Do I like to listen and see myself in live performances? Absolutely not. No, I don't. I don't like to see myself. I'm super critical. My voice is so clean and I'm always like on top of it all. It comes to you, the first thing that you hear is the voice that comes out of all those performances and recordings and all that. And then I'm off, and then I'm off, and then I'm off, and I hate it. And you see, I am not I can only seek for perfection in my performances, but there's nothing like it. I mean, I'm far away being perfect in my live performances. But hey, I am emotional singer. Let's say I'm an emotional person, performer. I love performing, and I live in a moment. In every second of my performances, it's like I'm in it 100%. And there are the moments when I am not thinking technically, if I'm singing technically perfect. No. But I am cautious about it. But it's always a pain in the ass. when I start doing, the editions for my live performances, like the one you're gonna see, the circus live, was a painful process, but hey, I went through it once again. And no, I did not change anything. Everything is off like it was on that night. Nothing has been re-recorded again. So you'll see. You'll hear. It was that one night. Hey. Andres Weiland. None of your rock albums is similar one to the others. They showed evolution and innovation. Was this intended? Sure, always intended. And then he's saying, it's possible to keep the process in the many, 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 many albums coming in the future. Many, 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 many. There will be many, 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 many albums. I'm currently working with 3 albums. So many, 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 many albums are coming, yeah, in the near future. But always, I face a challenge every time I start working on a new album. I face a challenge, or many challenges actually. The biggest one of them is that I hate repeating myself. So I'm one of those artists that don't like repeating herself. There are artists, there are bands that have found their way and sound and in one song and they continue repeating it and it works. And then there are artists that always evolve, always progress, and I am absolutely one of those. Since I don't like repeating myself when I'm writing material, when I'm just improvising, gathering around song ideas, and then I go back in a moment. It feels all good. If it feels good, like this could be a nice song, I go next day and I listen to what I recorded and I say, holy hell, this sounds like this sounds again like a Shadow Salvo, Silent Masquerado, No, I hate repeating myself, so I dash them. No, I don't dash them, but keep them there. No. Yeah, it's a challenge, but it's who I am. But in everything. As a person also, I don't want to get stuck. In my life, I want to progress. I want to learn about myself more. I want to learn I want to travel. I want to see things. I want to learn. It's important to me. Find new ways. Get inspired. Yeah, it's the way I am. Countries, Sheeny is asking, countries where you've never been or would you like to come back? Oh yeah, there are many countries that I have not been as an artist, not even as a tourist. There are even continents I haven't played as a solo artist. Continents, Australia, some countries in Asia. Africa, I've never been playing. Yeah, many places. Iceland, I would love to visit Iceland too. I went to Iceland once to film a music video there. It was so beautiful experience. Spent a couple of days there. There, why not have a show in Iceland? Yeah, maybe even a Christmas show in Iceland. Hey, they have the beautiful, Reykjavik has this beautiful church in the middle. That very modern, beautiful church. Just thinking out loud here. But many places I would like to return. Everywhere I've been, I would like to return. Love you. Gila. There's one thing that I always wanted to know, and it's a question about songs with classical part. Like Victim of Ritual or Eye of the Storm. How's the writing process in these cases? Do you choose the classical pieces first and then write the rest? Or you already have in mind how the piece has to be and then you look for the classical one that fits best? Yeah, there are quite many songs. There are quite many songs on my albums that I have been using classical music as an inspiration. I took a little piece, fused a little piece of classical music and then made it fit in a rock song, structure of a song. I usually have the classical piece in mind before writing the rock song. It's kind of the first inspiration for a song. Has never really happened that I have written a rock song and then added a classical piece to there. No, not like that. No, never. So, yeah, first comes first. First comes the classical and then the rest. Yeah. But it's a challenging work. I'd like to do that more even. Seriously. But it's a challenge. Another beautiful name, MKUBBZ. Tarja. Do you have any Spinal Tap-ish tour stories to tell? Crazy situations? Pranks? Committed or suffered? Oh, yeah. There have been some Spinal Tap situations and also the guys have done me some pranks. I've suffered. Once Alex Scholp threw a plastic or rubber spider on stage. And I almost got a heart attack and fired him. Seriously, I have an arachnophobia in the grandest level of arachnophobia. Nowadays that I live in Spain here, like in a kind of a countryside, I have all kind of creatures crawling in every day, so I'm getting a little bit better with my arachnophobia, but yeah. Scholpi was so kind one day that found that rubber little shitty, not little, big spider and wanted to kill me. He can thank that he's still working with me after all these years, 15 years. Okay, and then Spinal Tap. Any Spinal Tap situations? Well, yeah. Food poisoning, for example. The whole crew got food poisoning in Germany some years ago. And it was really nice. One guy started throwing up, puking. The other one followed. The third one, fourth one. And the show was we just ate and show was about to happen. And I was like, the people were in. The audience was in and everybody was throwing up backstage. I was not. I was feeling fine. And a couple of other guys, we were feeling fine. And I was just waiting like, Everybody's asking, what did you eat? What did you eat? What was there? What did you eat? What did you eat? What is it? And then we had the show. And I remember Kevin throwing up. During the show, Mike was playing drums, puking. During the show, with all of them with the pockets. I don't know how on earth we managed. We did the show. Holy hell, it was horrible. So that was a kind of a Spinal Tap. There are many others to tell, but maybe not now. There have been so many. It happens when you are on the road with 15 guys, you know. I have one baby at home. Well, actually 2 of them to take care. I have 14 of them on the road. You know, it's not easy always. Oh. Well. An Astasia 3280. Very nice. I've been wanting to ask you for a long time, although perhaps this question is too personal. Oh God, what is coming? Do you have any songs dedicated to your husband and daughter? Ha ha. For some reason, I have the feeling that Serene is about you and Naomi. And You and I is about your feelings for Marcelo. Is that really the case? Oh la la. Oh la la. Well, you might know already how much I hate revealing the reasons, the stories about or the inspirations about my lyrics in general, because I would love you to interpret them like you wish, like you would see them. Like some songs I would be speaking about you and your life. That is how it should be. That's why when I'm writing my lyrics, usually I try to write them with that in mind, keeping them open for you to be able to feel free with my songs. And because it has happened to me with some songs of other artists that I have completely in my youth, thought about, oh, this song means about whatever. And then it has been that the composer had come and explained the song in an interview, sort of, and then it was like the whole meaning of the song crashed. But yeah, well, you could be quite right about that kind of thing. Serene is about Naomi, yes, about motherhood in a way. How huge the inspiration of, how huge it has been for me, the whole change of life. I have a new love in my life. And You and I, about me and my husband, well, you can tell that it can be like a partially an inspiration for a song. Not the whole story, though. Enough for you? All right. Next, Tarja TRN, like trn. Tarja trn is asking, beside music, what else do you enjoy doing? I enjoy the nature. I enjoy the ocean. I need the ocean, actually. I enjoy doing sports. I really do. 6 times a week. I try to. Different kinds of sports. Otherwise, I would get bored. I love to be a mother. I love my daughter. She's the shining light in every day in my life. Such a great kiddo. I try to be with her as much as I can. I enjoy those moments a lot. I cherish them. I love traveling. I love good food. I love good wine. And I love getting together my friends, having a beautiful evening with them, spending a great time with friends that I always miss. I'm not too much around. I love watching the movies. Netflix is almost every night something I'm doing. It's helping to clear my mind from the day. What else I enjoy? So besides music, scuba diving, seeing the world, that's really inspiring. Meeting with new people, hearing their stories, it's also inspiring. What else? Cooking. That too. I would like to learn more about cooking. I'm really bad chef. Can't call myself a chef. But hey, I enjoy cooking. All right. Billy Mieludakis. Holy. You are extremely busy. Do you ever stop to reflect on what you have achieved? Well, this best of kind of was the moment for me to really stop and realize that, oh hell, I have really had a beautiful life, fulfilling life with a lot of beautiful people that have entered and that I've been able to work with, the places I've visited. Wow. So this moment of really working on the best of album was that to me. Made me realize that, oh, I'm really lucky. I'm super lucky to be able to live my dream. And then he or she is asking still, oh, you like always to keep going on the next step. I also like doing that. I'm always planning ahead, at least 2 years ahead. I'm planning my life. I have a schedule that I'm following. Not necessarily all the things are gonna happen like planned, but at least I am doing that 2 years ahead of time planning. It's necessary. And then he's asking that, is this best of kind of reflection on your wonderful achievements? Well, it's a best of album. It's an album about my career as a solo artist. So it is a reflection. It's a wonderful opportunity for me to show what I've done, this album. Where I have been, how I have developed, how I have progressed. Yeah. Who Graliosidu, oh my god, I don't even try to say this name. Graliosidu Vigis Dias. Hola. Can you break a glass with your voice? No, I cannot break a glass. I mean, I have told you the story many times, I don't know how many, but when I was in my secondary school, high school, living alone, I think I was 16 years old or something like that, and I went to rehearsal room to rehearse singing, and I started vocalizing, warming up, and there was a lamp, these really old-fashioned lights at that time, and on the roof, and it started to make noise. Every time I hit a certain frequency and certain note, it started to make noise, and I enjoyed it. I was going around it and trying to higher, a little bit lower, playing around with how is that lamp gonna handle this, and going a little louder until once it went off, broke down. I ran out of the room and I was like celebrating. Oh God, I broke a light with my voice. And it was like, oh my God, everybody laughing like, yeah, right. And they came and tried the light and it didn't work. And I was like, it was me. But hey, I can't break glass. I've never even tried and I won't. Don't make me. No. Giovanni Possamai is asking, congratulations. Okay. I'll see you whenever I can hear it. Okay. He's from Rio, all right. My question is metal or classical music? If you had to choose one, which one would it be? Don't make me choose because I cannot choose. There is no way I'm gonna choose between metal or classical music because they complete me. It's like taking a half of me away completely, making it numb completely. I cannot do that. They complete me. They've been part of me. It's who I am. Music is who I am. in me, they don't play these roles anymore. Oh, this is classical music. Or oh, this is metal that I'm working with. It's music to me. So simple. Not any more complicated than that. So, no, can't choose. Giila. Didn't you already ask another question before? Well, anyway, it's here. I'm reading. How do you manage to always maintain this aspect of creative freshness and not repeat yourself while still managing to always put into each work those aspects that distinguish you and make you recognizable and unique? Because she's saying that most all your works are original and your fans never know what to expect from you and your new releases. Yeah, like I said, I really hate repeating myself. So it's just like... it's a journey with every album, every songwriting process is a journey. I need to be in a safe place when I'm writing my songs, the music for my albums. I get to gather ideas for lyrics when I'm traveling, even on the road, if I am touring and so, or traveling with a family. I gather ideas for lyrics, but I cannot write any music. It's impossible. I need to have a certain mind setup for it. There are days that I can't create at all. There are days that it's just full on, the creative process going. It depends. But as I do hate repeating myself, so I'm always looking somewhere else, trying to refresh myself. It's never been that difficult to me. Because everything has been written already once or twice already. Anyway, it's so hard to create something absolutely new. I just try to be who I am, I try to keep on using my voice in music. Yeah. There are no... If I would know the key that I could just open that magic box or treasure box to say, okay, here are all the new ideas. Let's see and look. Oh, this and this and this and this. I would love to have that key. I don't have that. No one has it. It's just the heart tells you where to go. It's like that. You need to be true to yourself and find your way. The only way is like that. Lina Pendikaite. If you could choose one song that represents you, not as an artist, but as a person in general, which song it would be and why? Oh, Lina. I cannot find an answer for that. One song that could represent me. No, it's an impossible question. Impossible to give you an answer. That song should be so goddamn difficult song. One song that could represent me. It's a very complicated song. It's a very, very complicated song. There isn't any such songs in this whole life world existing. No, sorry, Lina. I can't give you an answer. It's terrible. No. Karni 1 Keto 1. If you could only eat, oh my lord, you people, you kill me with these questions. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Solomillo with red wine and ensalada mixta. That would be, I would eat. Hey, I'm carnivore. But then after eating meat every day, I would feel shit also, so no. I'm eating meat, maybe a solomillo, seriously. That is something that Argentina gave me completely when I moved down there. I was never eating meat too much, but when I moved down there and I lived there maybe even 5 years before I even dared to taste their delicious meat, I never got back. I could never. It was like a candy. So, but I don't eat. I eat maybe red meat once in 2 weeks or something like that. The rest is veggies but sometimes it's so nice. What are your then Phoenix Lily is asking, what are your perspectives for the future? How to keep your inspiration at your best for so long? Yeah, I need to keep on going. It's the only way I know how to function. As I said, currently I'm working on 3 album releases at the same time, rehearsing for the concert tour, writing songs whenever I have a moment and I feel for it. I'm always working for the future, trying to make things happen. It's just who I am. I try to be positive. I try to keep myself very positive. If I start feeling like I'm sinking in darkness, I will find a way out of it. I'm meditating. I go out. I have a walk in the nature. Go to see my friend, the ocean. Listen to him. Seek for inspiration, or not even seek for inspiration. Let it come. That's the way. It will come. Try to be peaceful in all this hurricane, all this turmoil around my life, but still I try to keep myself in peace. It's very important. But guys, I went through all these questions chosen, and I have been boring you more than 50 minutes already. Are you still there? Why? Costa Rica. Can you speak a lot Spanish? In Spanish? Sí, puedo. Puedo hablar en español. Mal, pero puedo. Algo puedo decir. Tuuthan se what was that? Tuuthan se joulukiertueelle tänne. Voi ei, en tuu tänä jouluna. Mulla on joulukonserttikiertue Euroopassa. Ensi vuonna jouluna Suomeen. Yeah, they are waiting for me in Finland for Christmas concerts. This year not in Finland, but other countries in Europe. In 1 week I will leave on tour again. Can't wait. Yeah. Reading you. Many South American people there. Unbelievable. I like a lot of you. I love you. Thank you for doing this time to time with me. I mean, it's important for me. And hey, I'll see you soon on the road somewhere. Czech Republic, maybe Netherlands, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Tallinn. So all your Finns that are there now, you need to come to Tallinn because I'm not going to Finland. So come over, take a ferry, see me there. What I'm missing? Germany. Very nice. Really looking forward. I will be performing together with Julian, Guillermo and Max. Only 4 of us. Really intimate concerts. Very different kind of concert. So come over. You'll see me performing truly Christmas music, but interesting arrangements. Hey, thank you for this. Come to USA. Yay! USA! I just made some interviews and we are working in the moment of closing a tour in USA. So, yeah, hopefully we can announce it very soon. Next year, tour in USA. It's been long. Yeah. Okay. I will say goodbye to you because I will be boring you. But it's lovely to have you there. And again, thank you so much for beautiful comments and all these questions and everything. All is well here in this end. I hope everything is fine at your end as well. Stay healthy, take care, and think positive. Keep on dreaming. We all need dreams. My best wishes to all of you people, and see you hopefully soon down on the road. Love you.